Hi everyone, I'm here to do an audiobook review for you today, and I'm reviewing Animal Farm by George Orwell. And I'd been wanting to pick this book up for such a long time because many people deem it as a classic, and I've also read 1984 by Orwell and I absolutely loved that one. So I've been eager to pick this one up, so I picked it up on Audible in the end because it was on sale for quite cheap, and I wasn't that impressed with it overall. I mean, I gave it 3 stars. It was okay and there is a strong message behind it, but at the same time I just didn't feel it was as strong as 1984. This book is full of political messages and it's about a farm that has got many different animals on it, but you definitely see the most with the pigs. And they decide to try and take over the farm and seize the land, and the basic gist of it is that the pigs represent humans. And to begin, the story starts off really strongly and I actually felt really into it and I was really enjoying it, and then it just went downhill from there really. I felt like it got very repetitive. I don't know whether it was the fact that I was listening to the audiobook rather than reading the physical book, so I will have to read the physical book one day just to double check. But for me, the narrator just made it feel very drony, and the sort of little songs and the chants that the narrator did just went on and on and on. That said though, the voices that the narrator put on, where he did a really good job of actually sounding like the animals. So 4 legs good, 2 legs bad, in a really sort of kind of animal tone, and that worked so well. I just overall thought it was quite average. I think overall perhaps this book just wasn't really my cup of tea, and maybe it was just a bit too politically themed. Although, like I said, I did enjoy 1984, but at the same time this one, it wasn't for me basically. It was quite short, so it was a quick read, so if you've never picked it up before, I highly recommend you do, just because it's practically a classic. It's one of those books that everyone should have read at some point of their lives, no doubt, and whether you liked it, whether you hated it, at least then you've experienced it. So that is my very short audiobook review for this book. As I mentioned, I probably will reread it one day in a physical format rather than the audiobook version, but I'm certainly not in any rush to do that. If you've read this book, please let me know your thoughts and opinions down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see more videos from me, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!